got involved because I knew that there were people out there that were doing more than me, that were doing things that I wanted to do, and I wanted to learn how to do them and do them well. So it became obvious that the people who were attending these conferences, who were involved with the Health Service Division and all, those were the ones that I needed to be hanging out with.
So first, SHS and the HSPI conference was actually the reason that I decided to get into healthcare. I was doing research in healthcare part-time while I was studying and continue to. But that was something that I was doing, part-time. It was going to be a good experience, but I didn't plan on sticking around in the healthcare field. But after presenting at HSPI, I realized that that was something I was interested in. I had talked to a bunch of people that were doing work for healthcare systems, and that was what they were doing was really exciting to me. So that's why I started to look for my third co-op in some sort of healthcare system. And I ended up working at Boston Children's Hospital. And I think part of my experience at HSPI prepared me for the interview process and also the networking that came with that. I had a better understanding of what industrial engineering in a healthcare setting looked like, and had a better understanding of what tools I could use and what the unique challenges are to improving systems in healthcare.
Throughout my time at SHS, I've been involved in the mentoring programs, whether that was a student being mentored by a young professional, or now as a young professional being mentored by experienced professionals. It has been really cool to just ask questions and gain information and knowledge from people in the next chapter of their life, all over the country, doing the same type of work that I'm doing and that I'm interested in continuing to do. So I have really just taken tidbits of knowledge from all of those people and applied it to my own career and my own growth. And it has been very awesome to just continue those relationships with those people afterwards too. And I would say that it's had a huge influence on my career. And I don't know where I would be without some of the relationships that I've built through those programs.
Well, especially early on, it was instrumental in me learning what I needed to know to grow as an industrial engineer, as a management engineer in healthcare, and to do the things that I needed to do to help my organizations. And that was very fundamental in me growing and getting to the point where in 1986 I was made the director of management engineering for one of the big healthcare organizations here in Birmingham. So I feel that I probably would not have been qualified for that position had I not been involved with SHS, gotten to know the people who helped me and showed me how to do a lot of the things that needed to be done within my organization.
I have actually had the opportunity to be a conference chair and also serve on the board of directors and also serve as president. So I think being able to have those different exposures that each of those experiences gave me helped develop me into the leader that I am at our organization and give me those experiences to do that. So I think from a professional standpoint, it definitely enabled me to do that, but also develop the relationships with other healthcare professionals that I could always learn from and brainstorm with and have new ideas with. So that's definitely helped me quite a bit.
The foundational ideas that were very helpful in my management engineering, it turns out were very helpful with all these other things as well. Learning how to plan, learning how to undertake a project, learning how to evaluate an operation. All of those are critical for managers and leaders just as much as they are for management engineers. It is a joy to go to the conferences now and to see the young people coming up, hopefully giving them a little advice every once in a while that maybe helps them a little bit in growing their career, just like John Templin and many others did for me back 20, 30, 40 years ago.
It's actually quite hard for me to think of a favorite. I definitely enjoy the conferences. I enjoy the networking and being able to learn from other people and at other organizations, not only nationally, but also internationally, since we've been able to kind of expand, over the years and be able to interact with them and know that I can make those connections, so down the road or throughout the year between the conferences, that I can have some colleagues to ask questions to or share ideas with.
SHS allows its members to interact in ways that are very helpful and provide a lot of opportunities for growth in many different ways, not only professionally in terms of engineering, technology, and techniques and performance and all of that, but just getting to know the people that are really good at the things you want to do is so helpful.